Do you believe in destiny? Or are we just prisoners of a random universe of cruel coincidences and bad luck? Blaine wasn't supposed to be anything more than a good time, a laugh and a tumble with no strings attached and no small print. Like so many things in my life, it wasn't that simple. It never is. My goodness. One look at the state of my room and I can tell I had a hell of a good time last night. Well, the state of my room, the tangle of bed sheets, and the pounding headache. At least I think I had a good time. I hope I had a good time. What I can remember of it was definitely a good time. It's not real wood, but it looks like it and it feels like it, and you wouldn't really be able to tell the difference except that it starts to melt if left in direct sunlight. No sign of manic depressive roommate Nuno. This is a mixed blessing, obviously. I wonder if I made the throw from the bed. Clearly I'm more accurate when I'm drunk. Shit! I'm late for Reitherman's class and he's handing out the final assignments today. I can get weepy with nostalgia later. Ambar, good morning! Wait for me while I get sorted, okay? That's me, Alicia von Volish, the brilliant, beautiful troublemaker with the criminal record. I was going to be a cop, follow in the family footsteps. Joined the academy, was on the fast track for promotion, success, and then it all came crashing down. I opened my locker one day. This sphere rolls off the shelf and into my hand. Looked like it was made of gold. Before I had a chance to say anything, I was under arrest. I was being questioned. I was being accused of theft and treason. And hell, I think they threw in kicking the commissioner's pet cat. I was given a choice. I could fight to prove my innocence, or I could quit the academy and never speak about it again. So I quit, and figured if I can't fight crime as a cop, I'll tell the truth as a journalist. Which meant going back to school. And that is why I'm late for class. Aren't you glad you asked? Doesn't sound very reasonable. The latest movie genre, the recross boot-over. Driving Dick Tracy. Nobody saw it when they realized it wasn't a porno.
Good morning, Miss Van Volish. How are you today?
I have the mother of all hangovers. I'm running late for class. I've somehow lost my roommate, and I'm having a dangerously difficult time trying to remember everything I did last night. And what I can remember involves a lot of alcohol and not very many clothes. But other than that, I'm doing great.
Now, that's not the Alicia Van Volish I know. Or have heard of, at least. Know by hearing. Hear known. That's not a word, is it?
Doesn't sound very reasonable. Doesn't sound very reasonable. Too Fast, Too Foodious, run by one of my only friends, the rather impressive Frankie. This is his bar. The decor and the tunes rain nostalgia, but the smell coming from the kitchen of burgers on the grill will snap you cruelly back into the present. Nuno? Nuno! You have any idea why my roommate is asleep at your counter?
Iron liver here? I understand that as you had company in your shared apartment of intimate nature, he decided to camp out here till the all clear came. He had a glass of juice, a shot of vodka, and passed out.
Iron liver sounds more like glass liver.
That's Nuno. No liver, but all heart.
He hadn't had a drink before he stopped in here?
You're kidding. He's such a lightweight, he'd fall over if you breathed on him.
Okay, got it. We'll talk about him later. But Nuno met this guy I was with? I've got to ask him some questions. Frankie, how can I wake him up?
In his state, you'll need the Corpse Revivor.
The Corpse Revivor?
The Corpse Revivor can rouse the almost dead, Alicia. A unique blend of ingredients that counteracts the effects of alcohol in even the most desperate cases. You get me the right ingredients, I can mix it up for you.
What are the ingredients?
You need something that'll warm him up. Something that'll wake him up. Something that purifies him. Something that'll give him goosebumps.
I'm in a hurry. I've got to get to the university to talk to Reitherman.
But not in so much of a hurry you can't hit my bar first?
Yes. I am never going to drink again. This hangover is killing me, Frankie.
Alicia, you were so drunk last night. I even got a hangover. What can I do for you?
A beer and a Fast and Foodious.
Full or with the works?
They're the same damn thing, Frankie.
They are not. Full comes with cheese, lettuce, tomato, and onion. You get it with the works. You get everything I've got in the kitchen on it. I mean everything.
Give me the works. You haven't seen my handbag or bracelet, have you? The handbag I could care less about, but that bracelet's a family heirloom. I'd hate to lose it.
Can't say that I have. You should check the lost and found at the university. I brought a few things over there this morning. Your stuff might have been among them.
I'll leave you to your duties. Bye. Anything by retcon obsession?
Nope.
Doesn't sound very reasonable. closed. A video call unit with a broken camera could be useful. Not a good idea.
Hey, what are you doing bringing your pet in here?
Since when can't I bring my pet in here?
Who says I was talking to you?
Loaded with all 3 types of skunk cola and listed by addiction strength. How very thoughtful. Super Skunk. The cleanser. Clean your pipes and clear your arteries and murder germs dead, now without the corrosive aftertaste. Loaded with all 3 types of skunk cola and listed by addiction strength. How very thoughtful. Skunk Cola, the original, with the advertising slogan, "Don't fight, there's enough for everybody." Loaded with all 3 types of skunk cola and listed by addiction strength. How very thoughtful. Skunk Unancy. With the sweet citrus flavor you've come to expect, twice the nutrients and half the calories, all at the same appalling price. Caffeinated or ultra-caffeinated. Clearly they knew their target audience. I'm running late. Do you know where I can find Professor Reitherman? I need to get my assignment for the final.
He's in his office. Up the stairs, corridor on your left.
Thank you, Mr. Walrus. Years of research, advancement, and technical know-how all come together in this high-tech package of sensors, mobility, and manipulation. And what does the university do with it? They use the robot to clean the halls. Idiots. Out of order and never to be fixed. Professor Reitherman somehow managed to convince the university that it would reduce obesity rates if everyone had to use the stairs, even disabled students. There's no class in session. If I'm going to waste time, I can think of better places to do it. Out of order and never to be fixed. Professor Reitherman somehow managed to convince the university that it would reduce obesity rates if everyone had to use the stairs, even disabled students. I'm late. I can't stop to talk to Mr. Walrus right now.
In your local shop you can find this disgusting unhealthy fruity drink from our competitors, or skunk! The 72 beneficial vitamins found in nature with a bubbling fruity flavour. Skunk. Don't fight, there's enough for everybody.
Seeking roommate unafraid of rats. Big rats. Really big damn rats. Rats as big as dogs. P.S. Rats in question are filthy but friendly. Signed, Bastian.